Frédéric Lemoine, thank you to be with us today.
Thank you.
You're the chairman of the executive board of Wendel. We are talking with you about the year 2009, and we will see about this year if you can improve your strategy. About the year 2009, we have seen a net loss for Wendel. What is the most important for you?
2009 has been quite a challenging year for Wendel, but I'm satisfied with the key achievement we've been able to perform this year. The net asset value of Wendel has more than doubled since the end of 2008, and that's the most important indicator for our shareholder because it drives the share price. We've been able to restructure the debt of Wendel and to postpone a number of maturities towards 2014 or 15, so it leaves us time to develop our strategy. And we've also been able to restructure the debt of all our unlisted assets, so they are ready for growth and recovery now.
Mm-hmm. You also sold some assets, but kept other assets. How is moving your strategy?
That's our business, to buy, develop, and sell assets over the long term. We have disposed of some assets in 2009, you're right, the oil and gas activity of Orange Nassau in particular, and I think it was a good deal given what happened with the gas price since then. We have sold some shares of Bureau Veritas and Legrand in order to improve the free float of these two companies. But today we believe that our assets are in a good position to be better valorized in the future, so we are keeping our strong positions in leaders like Saint-Gobain, Legrand, Bureau Veritas or Stellargen.
Mm-hmm. Last time you didn't sell the Legrand share with KKR. Why didn't you sell this share?
That's true. KKR, for their own reasons, have launched an accelerated book building on some shares they have in Legrand. We have been very impressed by the results of Legrand that had weathered the crisis in an impressive way, probably one of the best companies in the world. So we believe that there is room for much improvement in Legrand performance and share price.
Mm-hmm. What kind of investment can we expect from you in 2010?
Our improving financial situation leaves some room for investments, you're right, but our priority is to invest through our companies. They are very performing investment platform, notably in emerging markets. So our priority is to invest with Bureau Veritas, through Saint-Gobain, through Legrand, in emerging markets and fast-growing sectors. Mm-hmm. For ourselves, we might invest directly, but in a cautious and modest way in the beginning. I would say amounts around 100 million euros in new sectors in order to diversify our investment portfolio.
Mm-hmm. So you can say to the investor that invest in Wendel is investing in more in emerging markets?
Yes, because the emerging markets are growing much faster than mature countries. Bureau Veritas is exposed for 42% of their revenues to emerging markets, Stahl for 52%, Legrand for 30%, and the industrial heart of Saint-Gobain for 27%. This is huge. This is a strong driver for growth, for profitable growth, and our companies do innovate, do have the products that are absolutely right for these markets, and that's the reason why invest in Wendel. It is invest in emerging countries.
Mm-hmm. For the year 2010, how do you see this year? More growth in emerging market. What's your priority for this year?
2010 will still be sluggish in Europe and in the US. Some recovery in some sectors for the good companies, and our companies are good companies, but we remain cautious. That's why the improvement of results of our companies in Europe and the US will mainly come from the strong adaptation plans that have launched in 2009, which we have worked with our companies a lot on, and we expect a strong rebound of their results, but not a strong rebound of their activities yet, except in emerging markets, as you said.
And last question about the net asset value. Can you improve your net asset value this year?
Yes, I think we can. We have strong levers for value creation, the performance of our company, but also the leverage we have in the depth of our unlisted asset or on our corporate balance sheet. And we also believe that the new investments we'll make through our companies and indirect will improve our net asset value.
Thank you very much, Frédéric Lemoine.
Thanks to you.